I'm Jeff Luhrsen.
I'm Julie Luhrsen, and we're the attorneys with Luhrsen Law Group. Jeff and I met when we were both stationed at Fort Bragg. We were Army lawyers on active duty then, and we worked together in the same offices at Fort Bragg.
I grew up in Tampa, and I went to the University of Tampa for my bachelor's degree, and I went to Stetson Law School, finished that in the early 90s, and went into the JAG Corps. And then in 2007, I went back to law school to get a master's in law in trial advocacy, and I did that work at Temple University in Philadelphia.
I grew up in Virginia. I went off to the Midwest to go to college. I came back to Virginia and ended up in law school at the University of Richmond there. I finished there, joined the Army, and practiced in the Army for about 8 years. And then in 1998, Jeff and I moved to Florida. Since 1999, I've been licensed to practice in Florida and been doing personal injury work ever since.
I ran into a friend of mine from law school, and he mentioned to me that there were a number of physicians that he knew in Florida who were having a really hard time getting paid by some insurance companies. These doctors were having trouble finding legal representation, but I was interested in doing this kind of work. I always wanted to be a courtroom attorney, and so I decided to take a chance.
The kind of insurance cases where doctors weren't getting paid involved auto accident insurance, and so it was sort of a natural segue along with that insurance work that Jeff was doing for us to start handling personal injury cases. And so that now predominantly that's all we do. Jeff and I work together on cases. We work closely with our staff. Different people have different roles along the way. As we have clients come in, I spend a lot of time trying to understand our clients, their stories. I'm able to give them a good sense of what to expect, what the process in general is like.
Once Julie and her staff have gathered all the right information, it becomes my job to present it to a jury in a way that they can understand it, in a way that they can identify with our client.